What's happening, YouTube model community? This is old Don Piggott coming to you from Don's Garage, the fat man from Alabama. This is just a quick little, quick video to spotlight some of the stuff I've acquired this weekend. I'm lucky and cursed, I guess, at the same time to say that I have a Harbor Freight just literally less than 10 minutes from where I'm staying at right now. Which, like I said, is a curse and a blessing. It's a blessing because it's nice, quick, and easy to get down there. And it's a curse for the same reason, because now I don't have the excuse of it's too far to go right now. But I pick up quite a few little hand tools and whatnot from there periodically. Like I just bought this set of picks. Let's raise this camera up. It's a little low. Picks, scribes, whatever you want to call them. But they got various shapes, as you can see. These come in handy in a lot of different ways. We could sit here and shoot probably 10 videos for the multiple uses these things have. So we're going to just point them out and then move on. Like, the plastic caps are cool, but they're a pain at the same time. Let's see how it's got a different angle to it. This can get into some areas to pick out or help etch a line in. Again, a lot of reasons to have these. Of course, getting the caps back on can be interesting at times, but I do recommend you try putting them back on as often as whenever you're not using them, because there's nothing like reaching into a tool drawer and then getting the end of your finger pricked by something. It can be quite painful and somewhat disastrous at the same time. I picked those up. And I also got a series of drills. These things are quite handy. I still need a couple of bigger sizes that they didn't have. I'll source them out. I'll find them eventually. But there seems to be 2 of each size. There's that set, that's the bigger ones, and these I don't see using that often, but hell, they come together, so kind of got to take them. But as you can see, they are minuscule. Let's throw this back up behind it and see if that didn't help either. Oh, let's go to the, hey, let's find something else. Here we go. As you can see, there's a lot of use for them. These things are pretty durable. I know I'm not the only one that has had issues of breaking drill bits. I break them quite often. But I just did some drilling on some resin. These are some parachutes I used to cast. I've got a bunch of them. And these are what I use, particularly when I'm doing a slot car body. But I drilled a hole in it here all the way through for the release cable to go through. And I believe this is the drill that I used. Yeah. But I have the drill bits I used to get with a pin vise. I've broken a bajillion of them drilling this very hole. I would actually buy those drill bits in 10 counts from a friend of mine out of Washington State for that very reason, because I broke them so often. I drilled looks like 6 parachutes last night with one drill bit. Didn't break it, and they're sharper than what I used to get. The reason why I know they're sharper is I did drill into my finger a couple of times. Just those things that happens when you build model cars. There was that. Their hand tools are Pittsburgh brand. I just picked up 3 different pairs of pliers. These are actually replacing some that I've had for, I don't know, probably 15, 20 years. But these are spring. They have a spring to where they return open, whereas my others didn't, and the others were getting corroded in the hinge, and they would stick closed, they would stick open, and it was like, these were like $1.99 a piece. Those drills I just showed, both sets, they come in a blister pack together, were like $8.99. I thought it was a pretty good deal. The other things I've picked up from Harbor Freight today or this weekend, is I finally, after 25 years, have replaced my caliper, my 6-inch calipers, with a more modern digital readout. I use this with, this thing will get used for all sorts of things, measuring wheel diameter, the outside wheel diameter to the inside diameter of the tire, stuff like that. Some videos you'll see me posting soon is where I have widened or narrowed a set of wheels to fit a particular tire. And this tool right here plays a key role in doing that. This 6-inch digital, which came with the battery, was $19.99. I'm a member, I guess you could say, of their mailing list. I get coupons all the time. I used a 20% coupon on this. With the coupon, buying this and the pliers, the 3 sets of pliers, I spent $22 and change. I'm kind of depends on who you talk to. I'm either frugal or I'm a tightwad. Either way it goes, I'm trying to save a few bucks or get the biggest bang for my dollar. Also, I don't have high hopes for this, but I bought a 12-piece file set from them. It's got the normal ones I need. I think again this was either $2.99 or $3.99, but it comes in its own little case. I figure, well, I'll roll the dice and spend a couple of bucks and try it out. Also, one of my bigger purchases this weekend was I finally bought a cross slide vise, 6-inch. This is something that I will bolt down to my drill press, and we'll do some videos showing what I use it for. It's quite handy. Wasn't a cheap purchase, but it wasn't outlandish price wise. I think it was around $74, so like $74.99. And again, I used one of their super coupons. Of course, I picked up some other things, so I still spent $75, but I walked out of there with more than just the vise. There's a couple other small things. Past 3-4 days has been more stocking up materials, buying some tools and stuff. Not a whole lot of work done on the bench. The Vega that I had posted earlier, where I'd shown where the body work had been done, I have gotten it in primer. and typical of when you're doing body work, you get the primer on it and you find out, it's got a little bit more. You can see here I had to go back and do some slight mud work to fix some more small imperfections. I'd found a pinhole in the corner of the hood. That's now repaired. There was a problem here on the rocker, which is now repaired and sanded. I'll wet sand this here in a little while and get another couple of coats of primer on it to finish tightening it up. There was a little imperfection here I had to repair. She looks like she's about ready to go though. I'd also shown that I had some pinholes in that Super B hood. Well, they are now repaired. Primer's been shot on it. This hood is ready to wet sand and put color on, which the goal is to paint and clear tomorrow. The Corvette's ready to go. The Super B is ready to go. The Vega, I got to put some more primer on it today. We'll let it dry down for 24 hours or so, and we'll get down on it. That's about it. The CUDA project will be on the bench within the next 3 to 4 days, and there'll be videos to follow along with it. Like I said, this was just a actually, this will be part 1. I see there's some more stuff I'd like to share with you guys, and time's running down. We're down to looks like 11 minutes. So that's all for this video. Hope you enjoy it. Please hit the like button. If you've not subscribed to my channel, please do. And all comments are welcome. Thank you, everyone, and have a blessed day. Bye.